Nigeria have not qualified for the World Cup. Nigeria only qualified for the playoffs. So the 4 teams that qualify from Africa are Nigeria, Cameroon, DR Congo, and Gabon. DR Congo defeated Sudan 1-0. So they took the spots. They overtook Burkina Faso. So those 4 teams are going to play in a round-robin competition where they will be playing 4 teams. November 13th to 16th in Morocco, they will be playing. So it's going to be ranked according to their FIFA ranking. But the next FIFA ranking will be out on October 22, 8 days time. That's what they will be used. But based on the current ranking, which might likely be the same because all the 4 teams that qualified, they won their game. So Nigeria might likely play Gabon, while DR Congo will play Cameroon. So there is knockout, they go to the semi-final straightforward. So if the match ends without a winner, they will go straight into penalties. So if Nigeria beats Gabon, Nigeria will play the winner between Cameroon and DRC Congo. So when they will not play, if they win that game before they will qualify from Africa, that is the first phase. Now they will not go to play in the world playoffs. World playoff, we have one team from South America, Bolivia, have qualified. They came 7th after their 1-0 win over Brazil. In Africa champion, likely Nigeria, by God's grace. Oceania, New Caledonia, they beat Tahiti 3-0. Then 2 teams from Central America, CONCACAF, they will be finishing their qualifiers on November 18th. They want it from Asia. So when all those teams will now come, they'll play in March in Mexico. So it's going to be another 2 groups. Now, the first group is that the 2 best ranked teams will automatically qualify to the next phase, while the remaining 4 teams are going to play against each other in knockout stages. So the 2 teams that will now qualify from those 4 teams will now play the other 2 teams, and they will now, the 2 teams that will now qualify to the final, those 2 teams will now be the 2 teams that will go to the World Cup. So it's a tough kettle for Nigeria. It's a very tough decision. But the good thing is that the Nigerian Football Federation have the backing of the presidency and the National Sports Commission. So in terms of logistics, in terms of funds and everything, there's no cause for alarm. Then the second issue, the players, we also need to pray for most of our players not to be injured. We saw when Osimhen was injured, that's why we couldn't beat South Africa. So if our players are not injured, we have that advantage. Another advantage is that most of our players play in Europe, they understand the terrain. So the next thing we need to do is to pray.